My name still remains Abiola Ismail, and I have in the studio with me to discuss the issue and the theme for this year's 37th edition is no other person than Engineer Leye Kupoluyi. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome, sir. Now, looking at trade fair generally, this is not the first, second, third, fourth, 30, 31, 32. This is the 37th edition. How will you say it has been able to help Nigeria, reinvigorate the economy first?
Thank you very much. We cannot talk much about trade fair without talking about the people doing it themselves, which is Lagos Commerce and Industry. While being, by the way, this year is our 135 years in existence as a chamber in Lagos since 1888. And one, the trade fair is very important to the economy because that is when you have the convergence of all companies coming together once in a year. You can imagine how important the village market it is into every of the villages in our local government in Nigeria. That happen every 5 days for a few hours. But this is an international market, the replica of what you have in the village. But now, in most cases, an air-conditioned environment.
And it's happened 10 days.
And it happened for 10 days. Because once in a year. Because we have to allow people to develop new products, to develop new services, to showcase their products for 10 days.
Networking.
And people coming around the world, not just Nigeria, from all the African countries, from Asia, from Europe. It's a convergence of the world business community exchanging and therefore 10 days. It's very enormous. It's not something that is simple. Now you are talking about how important it is to the Nigerian economy. I needless to tell you that it has always been a gateway for most, especially for most foreign companies to enter into Nigeria. I can tell you the Japanese have been involved with JETRO. They've been part of us for 37 years. They've been in Nigeria for 68 years. And there's always been Lagos. Because when you get your product into Lagos, you are sure that you've gotten your product to Nigeria. That being a gateway. Therefore, it has been an exchange route for local industry introducing their product to international community. Therefore, how do you quantify that kind of contribution to the growth? Because so many companies that started as a small company, they have used the platform of trade promotion and Lagos trade fair to promote their products. So many of them. We have our MIT, even within our own system, that have used that platform to grow and become international. Their product became international products.
Thank you for that submission. Now let's go straight to the theme of this year's SCCI International Trade Fair edition. We are talking about connecting business, creating values. Now, what informed this idea?
Yeah, before now, I think we'll be using this one now for about 6 years.
Okay.
We kept on changing the team, but when we got this team, connecting business, creating value. Just like the question you just asked me, what is the value? What are we? Because the idea of trade fair in the first season is to connect business together, and that is what we are doing.
Great.
Connecting businesses for around the world, within Nigeria, outside Nigeria, within Africa, outside Africa, and then we create value. What do we create value? Bringing producer to consumer seeing the producer, researcher to the manufacturer to developer. That is what we are doing. And mind you, then the other area of new businesses, right? Emergence of new businesses, because the way the demographic keep on changing, interests keep on changing, expertise keep on changes, and we always try to accommodate all these changes, right? If you remember, people were using bush radio. They call it bush radio in those days, with the battery by the side. But today, we don't even use a bush telephone anymore. Therefore, we have to create that kind of environment for those introduction of new products. Because that is the trade fair. It's always the platform for companies to introduce new products, to launch new products, to be able to see how their product, to see their competitor, mind you, and see how far your competitors are doing, so that you can re-engineer your own system.
Okay. Now, every year we always see new entrances, from different countries. We have the Asian, the Pakistan, and all they always come. How many are we expecting this year in terms of the foreign exhibitors and local?
Yeah, it will be interesting you to know that the Chinese are coming this year. Because of COVID-19, they've not been coming for the past 2 or 3 trade fairs, not just to Nigeria. They were on lockdown for the period of COVID, and I think they were the last to open up. They were the first to close, and they are the last to open up. And they are making the entrance into Africa for the first time, and to Lagos International Trade Fair. I can assure you have about 200 companies coming from China, the Indians, and as I've mentioned, the Japanese and all other European countries are coming. And more importantly, we have what we call the African Hall. The African Hall, we see most of the African countries. Few of them that won't be able to be there will be represented by their embassies, for their trade mission, so that to be able to have contact with all the African countries. And then we have some other thing for this year that are special. Take for example, the area of interest of Nigeria today, which is the entertainment industry, the creative industry. We are having a big entertainment village this year. It's a whole section of the show.
In fact, I was about going there before you mentioned that. What is the preparation for the Gen Zs, the new generation?
We are not just the entertainment village, because we know those Gen Z have different interests. Just as the Gen K or the Gen L have different interests. We know that many of them are actually interested in creative industry and entertainment, and that's why we are creating a whole lot of space for them, including food, dancing, and everything encompassing about entertainment. Then the other section is the tech hub. Nigeria, the chamber had been promoting tech the last 6 years, even before, and to see that is the future of we have to start them young, so that we can see that we have our own way of recruiting people into business, and for them to be able to have vision for greater tomorrow.
So you talk about having over 200 companies, exhibitors coming this time around. What about venue? What about the space?
Now, 200 exhibitors from one country only.
From one country?
Only.
Wow.
Therefore, we are talking about over 3,600 exhibitors in total. That's what we are talking
huge.
about. Yeah, I want to say, the Chinese are coming. 200 companies in that country. Therefore, it's huge. It's huge. It's the largest.
What about space?
We have the space. We have this. That space in that place is over 40,000
square meters.
Yeah. Therefore, we have big space.
Security,
and then with the adjoining space there, which is the cricket pitch. Therefore, it's quite. For Lagos and for what is available now, and I think that is the largest area that we can have in Lagos. And just as the Yoruba will say, you have to sew your clothes according to
your material that you have.
According to the you have. Because that is one of those challenges that Nigerians still have. We need a conference center that is of international acclaim, but we can't keep on complaining. We have to make use of what we have and get best result that is available, I mean, that is possible, and that is what we are doing. When you get there now, we have Maki. We are creating, just like the Israeli, we are creating a forest in the desert.
Yeah. Let's look at security. I know one of the areas that SSCI is very, very hold firm doing for that 10 days. Everybody is good. Please tell us more on the security outfit and what we should be expecting.
Yeah, when it comes to security, people, we have to be very cautious. We are not very boastful of it, but we have a clean record.
Sure.
And the clean record will continue. I will tell you that all the security agencies, as you know them, from military police, from the military to KAI, to the people controlling traffic, which is last month, all will be there. But more importantly, we have artificial intelligence. Because we cannot be talking about technology, promoting technology without us using technology. And we have those security you may not see.
Yes.
When you leave Nigeria, you see most of, unlike here, you see, if you look at the President of America moving around, you don't see a long gun following him. Number we take note of that. We prime the security you cannot see. And that is the main one that we actually work on. But the security you can see, all of them are there in numbers.
Now, Engineer, I want us to tell us the unique selling point of this Lagos SSCI International Trade Fair, especially I know it's once every year and the largest, the biggest, we all know that, but what are these unique selling points that when you come, certainly you are going to enjoy this in there?
Yeah, this year, for example, is our 135th anniversary. The first 3 days is free, for free of entry for everybody. Well, that does not mean that the entry will not be controlled. We control that you will see what it means that there won't be exchange of money. You still have your ticket and you need to register online. And the unique thing are those unique features that are coming: the children corner, the entertainment village, the tech hub, the African hall, and you are sure of having a very, very interesting fair. And more importantly, for those of you that like prophecies like you now that will be talking, I can tell you how what we call the focus center. And most of the company we book for the special days, and they have to introduce their product. Then our sponsor, they are very important because they are our partner. UBA have been sponsoring for 6 years as one of our major sponsor, because if they don't see the value in it, you know, the banker they don't associate with great failure. Dangote same way, they'll be introducing their new product every year. They introduce the sugar that you know now from the platform of Lagos International Trade Fair. The fertilizer that's now captured the world was introduced at the trade fair. We have Fedam, we have Sanfros, and all those companies that have been partnering with us. I can say with a lot of loyalty. It's like we are loyal to this product because this product is equally mutually beneficial to them. And those are the benefits, as I've said. Many Nigerians always look forward to the trade fair to do their shopping for the year. Because not just ordinary shopping, because that is where you have the new product. And as I've said, you have a variety of choices, and more importantly, you have it at the right price.
Okay, you've heard it all from Engineer Leye Kukpoluyi, the Vice President, Lagos Chambers of Commerce and Industry, and I hope everyone is ready to move in. Comes the 3rd of November 2023. That is this Friday, when everybody will be moving straight to Tafawa Balewa Square. And until when I'll be coming again next week for business segments of Bumper Breakfast Show, my name is still remain Abiola Ismail. Just stay tuned for the next program.